Alright, hello again guys, this is Average Hero, and I'm going to be continuing my Let's Play after a, very poorly anticipated break. I was quite ill for a while. You probably noticed I didn't make many posts of anywhere. And I will be continuing Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past, where I left off at, the Desert Palace. Now, I know I said I'm a completionist on this, but this is like one of the easiest castles to just streamline your way through. So I will be doing that. Meanwhile, as a random point topic, I'm going to talk about this new game that I bought. It's called Fate Extra, and I really rather like it simply because I'm a fan of the Fate Stay Night series as a whole. It's interesting to note that it's primarily a text-based game, but it does have some RPG elements in it, mostly along the lines of you have like a summoned partner who fights battles in a paper, rock, scissors kind of style. If you like RPGs like the Shin Megami Tensei series, then there's a pretty good chance you could like Fate Extra. Okay, I went into this room and completely forgot that it was pointless. So I guess I need to continue with not talking about pointless crap like Fate Extra. This entire castle pretty much thrives off of kill every enemy to get to the next room. Whee! Okay, as you can see, I've already collected the 3 main bits of this dungeon. There, those little things are kind of a pain in the ass. Anyways, I collected the 3 main bits of this dungeon, and it's really linear, and that's pretty much it. There's a bit coming up in the second half of this dungeon where we do a little bit of nothing else. And look, here we go, main item, the Power Glove. Now I can pick up white stones. It'll let me go get the flippers, which I'm going to do, and more heart collecting after this. Whee! Okay, away from all these guys. Get a heart. There we go. Yeah, I knew this was here. That wasn't just like a random, oh look, I got lucky, but there's fairies in here. Just about every castle in this game, I believe, has a random room with just fairies in it. For obvious reasons. Okay, and I'm gonna increase my hearts by 1 now by collecting this heart piece down here. Guarded by the ever so vigilant little flying guy here. Vulture. Yeah, they're called vultures. And this is the only way to beat this level, is to get the Power Glove and come in here. This time it's this side. I knew it was that side on one of them. Alright, I sped this up because, I mean, I could stand in that door and honestly never get hit. Which is it's a gaming glitch. Be sure to take advantage of it, kiddos. You can, at a lot of doors, you can just sit in the doorway and they won't hit you. Again with kill all enemies to proceed. The BMOs can't see you if you're behind a statue or a brick, which is very pleasant for the players. They can see you though, if you're just hiding behind a lantern, and pots. Okay. And oh, speed this one up too. Some of you may be wondering why I have the ice rod equipped. Well, that's because the boss fight in this game is actually really easy to kill if you use the ice rod. Alright, use my lantern. And this will lead us to the boss room. Equip my ice rod. Alright, there's actually 3 enemies in this boss. There's one. Alright, and out. So, now it's time for sword. They do shoot off projectiles, which can get annoying. But you're pretty generally safe. I mean, until the last one, the projectiles are always pretty much diagonal, and they only go a short distance. 1 down, 2 down, and now the third one is going to be a pain. Yeah, now you can see it shoots out in 8 directions. And 3rd down. Okay, this will give me a heart container, and the second of 3 pendants. And speed up through the text. Ooh. Generic note can get out that door, and it just pretty much makes you fall. But seeing as how I have no reason to, then I'm just not going to bother with showing you how to get there. Wow, I've been like really sucking it up in this dungeon. Now it's time to spend some money. Alright. There are some hidden things over here that I can use the power glove to get through, but I honestly don't care, because I don't need to care. I think for the most part, the rest of this video is going to be item collection and adventuring. I do believe I've got a few places I know I need to go to. One of them being Zora's Lake. I'm going to go get me the flippers. I'm also going to start heading up towards the infamous Death Mountain, where the 3rd and final pendant is located. And then after we get the 3rd and final pendant, we can go rescue the princess. Okay, with the power gloves I can lift any white stone. Okay, this guy's crappy. Oh, can't swim yet. Didn't think about that. Yeah, power gloves lift any white stone, cannot lift the dark stones. That will be when I get the second form of the power glove, which is actually much later in the game than I would like. But for all intensive purposes, the next stop should be Zora's Domain. I can get me another heart piece while I'm down there. And continue on with some of our quests now. Oh yeah, running into anything that causes a large sound will, like when I ran into that sign for a second, will alert all nearby guards that your presence is nearby. But not Octoroks, they don't care. Not one bit. These guys are also rather blind. If you ever see a group of 5 rocks kind of just joined together, that's a dark rock right there. The one with the 8 figure on top. But yeah, if you ever see a group of 5 rocks, that's generally one that you break by dashing. Like these. Bam. And that lets you get to this new area here. Ignore all those guys, because nobody cares about them. They skip live. I really do want to kill the crabs in this area. Crabs. Alright, secret item. Oh. Not secret item. Right, Zora's domain. Because I need, the flippers for the next part of this. The Zoras in Zora's domain will actually jump out of the water along with spitting fire at you, which can get really annoying. On the plus side, if you knock one of the ones that jumps out of the water back into the deep water, they can't swim. I don't think they necessarily die, they just can't swim. You can see there, some of them jump out of the deep water and into the deep water and die. Wow, I think this is one of the first times I've ever gone into Zora's domain and not just known the path. I haven't played this game in a while. And here we are. Zora's domain, we meet the Grand Zora. Oh, I want to sell you stuff. I want flippers. 500 rupees for a pair. I will pay. And now I can use whirlpools to get to wherever. Whee! You can swim down waterfalls. Can't swim up them. And off to the side over here is a nice tucked away little heart piece. Alright, the next thing we need to go do is visit the Grand Mystical Maiden of the Waterfall, aka the Great Fairy. And this is the good Great Fairy, not the fat Great Fairy. She shows up in a later post. Alright, we're gonna throw in an item. Let's see. Shield. Yes, that's mine, and I get a better shield. Mysterious pawn, throw something in, throw an item. Throw my sword. No, didn't do anything. Some items she'll upgrade, other items she will not. The boomerang she upgrades, the shield she upgrades, empty bottles she'll fill, and I believe that is it. I will throw, alright, now I will throw my bottle in there. And she gave me medicine and magic, which is okay. It's not horrible, but I've gotten better. Alright, this warps me out to Lake Hylia, which is where we actually just were not too long ago. There's a heart piece up there, and I can't get it yet. You actually can't get it until you go to the Dark World. You have to warp back from the Light World. Spoiler alert, you warp from Light World, Dark World, and vice versa. I apologize for the bit of speed running there. Some of my previous videos have been a bit long, and I'm trying to cut this one down on time. This guy plays a flute, disappears, and when you go to the Dark World, he gives you a shovel, and then come back to the light world, and he kind of tells you to dig using the shovel to get the grand mystical flute. The flute will allow you to warp to 9 different places on the map. So that's all handy. Alright, time to do a magic upgrade. Oh, can't do a magic upgrade yet. Dang it. Man, I keep thinking of all these things that I need to go do, and I can't do any of them. For, like, really stupid reasons, too. Well, I can go and revisit the graveyard now that I can lift stones. Alright. Come on. We just push it. This will drop me back to the underground caverns that we visited in an earlier video. And, surprise, surprise, I don't need bombs for that wall. I can just run into it. Heart piece. Bombs. You know, in case I used some a second ago. 300 rupees of the 500 I just spent back. I don't know if you guys have noticed, I don't ever really have a problem with money in this game. Oh no. And I'm gonna kill this guy just for the heck of it. Ha 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 ha. I'm so cruel sometimes. In case you guys forgot, this is the correct lever to pull, not the other one. Hey look, Princess Zelda's still here. Nice to see you guys. Bye. I'm sure that guy's like, and I just moved that thing back to where I got it from. You hoodlum. Okay. Right. Let me see if I can attempt to glitch the game for a second here. First money. Wow, I am lagging something fierce. Oh gosh. I really want that blue rupee. And all of those green ones, just because I can. There's... not yet. There's a way to get to that area before you can lift the dark stones. And that's always a plus, but... I can't do that yet. Alright. I guess that means that we are going to go ahead and, probably draw this to a close, as I can't think of anything... Oh, no, wait. I can think of something else I do need to do. Right, we've got one more thing to do, and then we will draw this video to a close. For all you people who have stuck with me in this one, this is probably going to be another one of my longer videos. So, let's go around here. Oh. That is not the puddle I need to be in. Right. I am getting just slaughtered by enemies in this video. The goal of this ultimately is to get down here into this area of water to my left, I believe. No. It's to get into this area of water to my south. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Alright. In case you guys are wondering why I'm not really caring about my hearts, I'm actually about to go get something that'll let me live a little bit longer, regardless of how many hearts I have. If you can guess what it is, you either played this game, or you're kind of smart. I've never really figured out. I used to think this guy lived underwater, but I think he's just pretty much a hobo. And he knows Link. And all he can give Link is a bottle. Magic bottle, mind you, but a bottle. And then I have to swim back. And I apologize for how lame this video may have been, because I am again alone on this one. Last time, I remember I had Rainbow Crash here to help me out with some narration, but pretty much just for scheduling conflicts, it wasn't working out too well. Right, so I'm going to go ahead and stop this one, and we'll start up next time right here. Well, thank you guys for joining me, and I will see you next time on my Let's Play of Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past.